A daredevil from piloted a bizarre aircraft. It was feared, and because of its shape, called...
Good evening, everyone. So blessed to be back with everybody this evening. Oh, my screen just cut out. Lovely. Second. Quit on me. For those who don't know me, I am Edward Scalen, also known as the NES Crystal Gamer. So blessed to be back with everybody this evening. And I have no screen for some other reason. Why? Okay, if I... There's gotta be something I can do.
The machine gun can be fired with the Arm 1 button.
So, yeah.
The enemy set cannot be moved when the green core is destroyed.
Yeah, for those who
Take an
know
enemy
me,
gun
I am
when
Edward
an
Scalen, also
immovable
known as the
enemy
NES Crystal Gamer.
approaches.
So blessed to be back with
The
everybody
gun
once
pod
again.
can be fired with
If
the
you're tuning in
Arm
for the
2
first
button.
time, I welcome you. Feel free to hit that follow button if you're catching me live here at Twitch where everything happens. If you're catching the VODs on either YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. If you are catching the VOD on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscription button. And by the way, those that hit the either the follow button here at
There
Twitch
was
or
a
the
time in the
subscription button
era
at
of
YouTube,
great chaos
I probably got
when the
listened to
Earth
someone
and the
just hitting that
Moon
button.
were at
But
war
so
with each
thankful
other.
to everyone who does come out.
A daredevil
So, yeah.
piloted a bizarre
It
aircraft.
was catching the.
It was
Yeah,
feared,
I've been doing some
and
more
because
off the
of
wall
its
crazy
shape,
tiles
called Einhander.
this week. My gaming. Just had a little bit of fun with it. Let's see how the game too. But with the debacle that I've had this week, I am just in the mood to blow some crap up tonight. After a failed game, and by the way, yeah, this is a crazy shooter game known as Einhander, and you know, I'm just gonna get right into it. And why is my controller not working? Oh. Alright, we got response. I hope. We do. Okay, good. Things does not like to work with me at times. Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of tad, yeah. This is one of those games that I can honestly say you have to TAS for one major reason. Even though they give you 10 lives, you're lucky if you have any lives by the end of stage 1. And you will see how crazy this game gets. That's why I honestly say this is one of the few games that if you don't TAS, you're in deep water. definitely works out nice. Having, you know, to have a invincible code, as I call it, a Godman code. Because in this game, you're gonna need it. Like I say, there is no way you are gonna make it through this area without it. I know one thing, so with all the years I've played this game, there are so many times I've been cheap shot into the ground. In this game, and it's crazy. By the way, in this game, one hit, you're dead. So, yeah, talk about craziness. One of the, you know, with, and also using the unlimited ammo code, unlimited ammo cheat for the gun pods. Yeah. It's kind of a blessing as well because
order the following operation.
You have a boss repulse time of 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Pursue them and locate the enemy supply route.
Yeah, I think there's maybe one or at least one or two that are worse than that. Because when you have, like I said, with the unlimited ammo, and God knows, yep. That becomes the first task question later. You have to worry about escaping the gun pods attack. This is one of couple of games that I can honestly say I have to test because it is just it's one of those kind of dick games that is just mean. The other one that I have to honestly say I have to test because some of the fights in it are just ugly, and there's Mega Man X4. You know, that whole series. I want to just snap my controller off. The whole X series. The first one's the only one I've beaten. I can remember Ellen saying that. The first Mega Man X is the first one, the only one I've ever beaten. So that's because A, I played it on DOS, and B, I know the cheat codes to get everything. Right at the start of the game. This car can be evil. Well. I don't know if my microphone can pick it up. Yeah, I do a lot of button mashing. About having a task, doing a game for a task, I can sit back and chit-chat and let the game do the work. So that one fought me tooth and nail.
Artificial satellite space is monitored ahead.
9
Based on
seconds?
high energy reaction,
Wow.
it is assumed to be an enemy supply base. The rear gate is closed down. The way out is cut off.
I never liked about that. You know, the guys coming in from the roof. You know, he's coming in from where? Like a packing. This thing can keep shots. Well, the guns don't take you out. I don't want them to. You really can't. give you the gun pods, and now they take it away from you. And this thing will run you over anywhere you go. Can you just die, please? Thank you. People wonder why I say you gotta have God mode enabled for this one. Yeah.
A top secret order. Security system broke down.
Point
Code
proven.
9234. Order the following operation. Find the nuclear reactor.
This game can get evil really, really quick. Very evil, very quick. That's bad. Talk about when you get that tail of the game. Now you start doing a flame. Well, feel free to drop behind a low. And if you're in from Twitch, I welcome you. cool thing about this. Lovely. Absolutely.
Received telegram from Hyperion. It reported that a new stratagem spacecraft is preparing departure from the space catapult of the enemy aerial port to your southeast. Invade their aerial port and perform disturbance operation on the enemy until our main unit descends.
Never picked this one up. Never years I've played this. Give you gun pods and turn around and take them all away. This dude is got it. This boss, see up. One hit. Yeah, this dude, one hit, he's dead. Put up that much of a fight against him.
An urgent order from Hyperion. The main unit can't make it for dinner. Pursue the stratagem spacecraft alone. Repeat. Pursue the stratagem spacecraft alone.
That's another area you definitely want to have TAS for. Because you got to take out the rockets on this thing. Yeah, man, you're being shot by every angle. It's like, ugh. Getting closer.
We'll reach critical altitude in 2 minutes.
Bye-bye. Yuck. That was disgusting. To say the least.
data from your battle record. For your meritorious deed, you were honored to be selected as the target of the last AOS test. Congratulations.
Not a sponsor.
After your death, you will advance 2 classes and be awarded the Sirius decoration. Glory with the moon, mercy on the earth.
These cutscenes are poor.
Combat. Target identified. Fire.
The only thing that kept me alive under the intense gunfire from my allies was one burning question. Why are they after me? The earth I saw wasn't the utopia my superior spoke of, but rather a vast wasteland like the moon. I knew then the war was already purposeless, but perhaps for the leaders, war itself was the purpose.
Received a telegram from Hyperion. You are committing a major act of treason. Remove your armament promptly, then surrender. Repeat. You are committing.
Why offer me all those gunfire? Just to take And you're now defeated. Peace. It's over. Got him! When will they learn? When will they learn? Yeah, that was horrible. Took forever. Ever. Wow. After the battle, both sides, no longer able to fight, agreed to a temporary ceasefire. Gradually, the people on each side became aware of the conditions of the other, naturally leading to the end of the war. Although no utopia, a temporary balance fell over the world again. But the name of one who directly brought about the end of the war with... Tripped over my words. That one's a tough one to read. In here. We did it. I don't like TAS games, but this is one of those games that you have to. Yeah. If you're gonna get through it, you have to. There's no way around it. Of course, the good thing about doing TAS play is it's a little bit longer of a gameplay. You guys get to see the disaster this week. Tomorrow I'm off from game streaming. I'm going to hit the Atari 2600 Monday. Six days of gaming. 6 day streams. Thursday, obviously, still message night. That's cool that they actually put your name in the ending credits. And I don't know how many other games out there actually do that, but I think that's kind of cool. The way they kind of ended this one with this little tag at the end kind of drives the question. Einhander 2? Question mark? But I never seen one. So score track, which is gonna be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, one, barely getting a 2, and then it's like forget it. Bad. Yep.
There was a time in the era of great chaos when the Earth and the Moon were at war with each other.
That's it for me. I'm wrapping up. I'm calling night.
A daredevil from
Thank you to everyone who
a
came
bizarre
out. Appreciate
aircraft.
y'all.
It was
No stream
feared,
tomorrow night
and because of its shape,
because it
called
is Sunday. 6 days of work, so no day of rest. I'm off tomorrow. Hope to see y'all Monday night. Invite somebody out. I love y'all. Please love your kids. Okay, we're going back to the original. That's what's coming. Next. It's Monday. Before I forgot to say it, Jesus loves you, 92. Have an awesome evening. And God bless.